Welcome back, and a big thanks to DJ Big Tony for playing us in. I'm your host, Bex. It's the title of the show and also my name. So Dave, before the break, we were discussing your impressive career as a stand-up comedian, philanthropist, ladies' man.
Well, I am very blessed, Bex. Not everyone is born with the raw talent and the bewildering, feral good looks like me.
So Dave, in your autobiography, The Four Pillars of Comedy, the Dave McGinty story, you not only touch on the deep effect humor has to the human brain, but also your double lives as a spy for the U.S. government.
Hey, now that's top secret, Bex.
You have a chapter titled Martinis, Bullets, and Broads, My Life as a Spy for the U.S. government.
Well, you got me on that one.
Dave! Whoa there, lady killer. Can't even keep the fangirls away.
Want to take me out for drinks and hot wings?
Well, actually, milady, I have a girlfriend.
I'm in the mood for mozzarella sticks.
Okay.
So tell me, Dave, why comedy?
Well, Bex, we think that comedy is all about, having a laugh, a couple jokes here and there, but, the job of a comic, it's really about the stability of an entire society, and really when you get down to it, it's all that I'm good at.
And you are good at it?
Well, yeah. Yeah, of course.
So, me, Dave, when was the last time you had sex?
What is going on?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! Oh! Oh, those are cute though.
Hello?
Dave, it's me, Bex. Where are you?
What, Bex?
You were supposed to be at the club an hour ago. I've been stalling Byron. I can only stay in the bathroom for so long. So if he asks, our story is you gorged yourself in Applebee's street tacos last night. Get here as soon as possible and try to look a little dehydrated. Okay, cool. Happy holidays. Get here soon, please. Bye.
Okay. Oh, God. Hitler. Yeah, that's the Spritz Kuchen sign.
Oh, no. But for real, I'll never have a soft-boiled egg again. So, up next is our old buddy, Dave. Everybody give it up for Dave.
Hey everybody, thank you so much. So, contrary to popular belief, the best thing about Hitler is not his mustache. But, in fact, it is it's Ava Braun, his girlfriend. So you think that Hitler ever actually referred to Ava Braun as his girlfriend? I mean, look, he's having a meeting. He's discussing more efficient methods of gypsy eradication with Himmler and Goebbels. And then Ava walks in and he says, "Hey guys, this is my girlfriend Ava. She's a real firecracker. She makes a mean Spritz Kuchen and she can bend herself in half backwards." Yeah, so I have a girlfriend. Well, she can't bend herself in half backwards, but she does make a mean streusel kuchen, if you know what I mean, and I think you do. Okay. So, I was talking about Hitler. So the thing about the Reichstag fire.
Alright, so that was Dave McGinty, everybody. Everyone give it up for Dave. And of course, you know me, your host, Bex. But seriously, folks, what's with Twitter lately? Am I right? I mean, really. This guy gets it, right? What kind of name do you have? Brian? Right? No, but seriously, folks, you guys are great. Except for you. What kind of hat is that? Get that at a hat store? No, I'm just teasing. I'm just kidding. Alright, it's me, Bex. It's Bex, right? Oh, you guys are great.
Oh, hey, Byron, what's up?
Hey Dave, you sucked ass balls tonight.
Ass balls?
You know, ass balls, like an ass, a donkey. You suck donkey testicles.
Great.
So basically normal.
Great.
And another thing, someone threw a fireball all over the women's restroom, so you gotta clean it up because Lily is allergic to cinnamon.
I'm allergic to cinnamon.
Come on, Byron.
Hey, we take the ADA very seriously here at Yuck Yucks, and not cleaning up fireball vomit is a reasonable accommodation. So get accommodating.
Yes, sir. I'll get right to it. Oh, Byron? I'd like to sign up for the amateur night on Thursday, if that's okay.
Whatever, it's your testicles.
Hey, Rumi. Guess what I did today?
What did you do, Upchuck?
I got a pet.
What? Why?
He was free. I named him Pubes.
Doug, have you seen this?
Oh, sweet.
I don't think Pubes was purchased from a licensed pet store.
Hey, you leave Pubes alone. It took me 6 hours to catch him. Turn to Pubes.
David, I feel like we have more pressing issues than Up Charles's new rodent. I noticed you didn't put your half of the rent in the rent mug.
Yeah, well, I have been meaning to talk to you about that, actually.
Whoa. Feeling a lot of tension here. I think I'd like to keep the conversation productive. Maybe we could use some I feel statements, okay? I'll start. I feel like you didn't put your half of the rent in the rent mug.
Well, Doug, I feel that I shouldn't have to pay half because Upchuck lives here too.
Up Charles almost died, David. He walked right up to the gaping maw of death, looked it in the face. Because of this, he is now disabled.
I'm disabled.
He is not. He's living off a car injury settlement like some daytime TV loser.
How dare you?
Yeah, you play video games all day.
David, rent bowl. Tomorrow? Good talk.
Hey guys, look, Pubes in my pants playing.
Hi, my name is Big Tony. What do you call a pig who does karate? A pork chop. Where do they go to dance? A meatball.
Oh, how does he do it?
So school, education, falling behind. Why did student eat homework? Teacher told him piece of cake. Did you hear the one about the rebel secrets?
What do you want, Dave?
There's no rebellion in Soviet
Hi,
Union,
Lambkin.
but if there were going to be,
What
it
is
would
that,
be
some
in
kind of furry
Vladivostok
thing?
Next Tuesday, if you
It's
get my meaning.
Shakespeare, I think. But anyway, thanks for calling me.
Well, after 37 text messages, I thought I should. That's getting a little high maintenance.
I miss you. I'm so excited for next weekend.
What's this weekend?
I thought, well, you're driving in from Colorado.
Oh. Sorry, I can't come. Work stuff.
Hey, sweetie. Hey, baby. Hey, sweetie. I got low blood sugar.
Who's that?
That's my brother, Hank.
You have a brother?
Yeah, his name is Hank.
Hey, baby.
Just a second. I'm coming.
Hi, Hank.
Dave, I gotta go. But hey, I'm getting my headshots redone this month, so I'm gonna need an extra 100 from you.
Okay.
Love you, Dave. You're the kindest, warmest, bravest, most wonderful human being I've ever known in my life. Bye.
So before my cousin got disappeared, he played tennis like this.
Hi, Bex, here.
Hi, Dave.
Hey, listen, I've got a few ideas. I was hoping I could workshop those with you.
Sure.
Okay, so I've been meaning to make some changes to my Hitler routine. It didn't really get as many laughs as I wanted last night.
I can't imagine why.
Yeah, so I've been doing some research about Eva Braun and Hitler. They had a dog.
I'm not sure expanding the Hitler bit is the way to go, Dave.
Bex, there's 4 pillars of comedy. Slapstick, farce, satire, and then you got Hitler.
While there's a case to be made, Dave, you need to relax. Forget the Hitler bit. You get too tense. Relax.
Yeah, okay. I'll just relax. I just gotta relax. Just relax. I just gotta
Dear
relax.
God, short circuit. You're gonna overheat. Listen, humor is not a science. It's an art. It comes from, within.
Yeah, okay, says the girl who won Hayesville's Little Miss Charmer pageant by accident when she got lost at the carnival and just wandered on stage. You know, your midichlorian count is off the chart. I don't have the gifts that you have.
I put the work in.
Okay,
I
sure. Who's that?
Bethany. No, Brenda. Bethany. Definitely Bethany.
Okay, I thought you didn't go out last night.
We met at Walmart.
Walmart.
So, are you a famous comedian too?
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, no, I'm Dave.
Dave is struggling with his act and came over for some advice.
Okay, I wouldn't say struggling.
Okay, I have a joke for your failing act. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so when I was in college, I was in a band and it was called the hermeneutic of discontinuity. But we had to change it to the hermeneutics of continuity because the other way was like way too depressing.
I don't get it.
What's a hermeneutic?
So a hermeneutic is a systematic way of looking at things. See, there's like 2 different schools of thought when it comes to the history of the church. One, that the traditions have continued unchanged from the beginning to now, and the other is that at some point there was a break in continuity, and so the truth was lost along the way. So you can see why it's funny and depressing.
Huh. Yeah, okay.
I guess it's a theologian's joke. It was funny in seminary.
I love it.
So wait, what do you do?
I'm a youth minister.
Really?
Unitarian, Dave.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
And boy, was I converted last night. Preacher in the streets, sinner in the sheets, there, right?
More like monophysite in the streets and Abyssinian in the sheets.
Sure. Dave here is also having some trouble in the romance department.
Bex.
Dave, it's okay if you have a small penis. It really is. I once rode a beanie weenie like a cowgirl all the way into the sunset.
Yeehaw!
No, I don't have that.
Nah, he just has a lousy long-distance girlfriend who thinks Skype sex is porny. She also says old-timers instead of Alzheimer's.
Okay, she did that twice.
Once was at your grandmother's funeral.
Yeah, it was appropriate in context.
She also says that bopping the baloney is the same thing as cheating, so Dave here has been living like a Mormon missionary for the past 6 months. I caught him caressing a Mrs. Butterworth bottle in a very suggestive way the other day and made an awkward breakfast.
Okay, you know that I have a deep affection for maple syrup.
Who doesn't?
Dave, remember when you were 5 years old and you'd play naked in the sandbox and you got that grain of sand lodged in your wee-wee?
Yeah, I remember. I wish you wouldn't talk about that so often.
Remember how your wee-wee hurt so bad, but you didn't want to tell your mom? Remember that, Dave?
Yeah. Can you stop saying wee-wee?
And remember what I said? I said, Dave, you gotta tell your mom about the sand in your wee-wee so the doctor can get it out. Remember that, Dave?
Yeah.
And what happened? You listened to me, you listened to my advice, and the doctor fixed your wee-wee.
Is there a point to this story?
The point is, Dave, that since that day, I have developed a sense of personal responsibility for the well-being of your wee-wee.
You know, we adult males prefer the term penis.
Well, sorry I'm protective of your penis, Dave, but I think Sarah is bad for the little fella. There, I've said it, and I'd say it again. I mean, if you can't even flog the bishop occasionally, I mean, come on, I'm at a loss for words.
Jeez. You know, I know you look out for me, you know, and you always have. But Sarah is just so far out of my league, and, you know, I know she gets a little moody sometimes, but isn't that how all women are?
Shrieking banshees?
You know, sometimes I do wail outside of Mrs. Brunelli's apartment. Sorry, that's completely unrelated. You know, girls just want to have fun.
Is this Red Bull?
Yeah.
Shots! 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 It's so cool that Yuck Yucks let you take home alcohol.
I love bachelorette parties! Here I am! Woo!
Me too. I can't wait till we go to the bar. Hey, I made cinnamon toast crunch.
I'm allergic to cinnamon. I could sue you for attempting murder.
I would not attempt murder, my bestie. How dare you?
So sorry I'm late.
Allison! It's Lily's turn to be married this week.
I'm marrying a Hungarian prince, but I'm looking for one last fling. Bring on the boys! Sit down, biatch.
Sure, biatch. But I have to use the little girl's room first. Do you have any ginger ale? Or a shot of 151?
Yes, fish! Just looking at her breaks my heart.
It's not her fault she looks so homely. It's bad genetics and the wrathful hand of God.
No, I mean, it's been almost exactly 1 year since the incident.
Oh my gee, what incident?
So, she told me her boyfriend broke up with her last Christmas and immediately was gorged to death by an escaped bull.
Oh my God. Why did he break up with her? I mean, besides the obvious.
I guess being average looking on the inside isn't enough. For some people, it is. Mostly pores.
It's not their fault, poor filthy saps. You know her cat Coco?
So cute.
He's not even a rescue.
That's an offense equal to genocide.
I know. So cute.
So cute.
So cute.
Tell Brian he has to move back the deadline. I'm really onto something now, and I think these girls have finally accepted me as one of their own. I need more time. It's Allison. Put me in your contacts.
I just feel so bad. People being alone and unattractive.
But what can we do, Jane? I mean, we're not magic.
Lily, we could get her a Christmas boyfriend.
OMG! I've been trying to break into charity work for so long, but every time I go down to the soup kitchen, it's like, hello, surrounded by homeless people.
That's exactly what she needs, a pure connection with another human being.
What? She needs dick, a big ol' honkin' Johnson.
Size doesn't matter. What matters is bad vision and a lack of self-respect.
I bet. That's fire. Belinda's pool party is gonna be fire.
Dicks and penises.
So, does anybody in here watch Judge Judy? What about you? You look divorced?
Oh, hey, Sarah. Make your good lucks and break a legs quick. I'm going on stage in a couple minutes.
You're charging me $50 as a consultation fee just to taste the cake? You realize I'm going to buy an entire cake from you, and I still have to pay just to decide which shitty cake I want?
Sarah?
Dave, hey, I have to make this quick. 2 things. First, I changed the Netflix password. I just don't like the idea of you being able to see every single movie that I watch. It feels like an invasion of privacy.
You changed my Netflix password?
Second, I think we should stop doing this.
This?
Dating?
What? I don't,
I'm breaking up with you, Dave. I think we should start seeing and sleeping with other people. Well, I will. You can keep doing your Dungeons and Dalmatians.
But, darling, sugar, sweet stuff, happy dust.
You're just using other words for cocaine.
You're my cocaine. I love you.
Ugh. Gross. Dave, I'm a lady, and when someone comes around and puts a $10,000 hunk of rock on my finger, I don't exactly need my Minuteman from Kansas anymore.
Oh, that's beautiful. Did your Gaga leave that for you?
Red velvet. It's chocolate with food coloring. It's not that hard to figure out.
Oh, you look beautiful, baby.
Thanks, baby.
Hank? Wait, are you marrying your brother? Is that even legal in Colorado?
Anyway, thanks for everything, Dave. Never call me again.
Well, maybe we can talk through this.
Goodbye, Dave.
So, do you ever, like, put on a turtleneck and then you're like, damn it! Alright, that's the end of my set, everybody. I'm Bex. Up next is our old buddy Dave!
So, Hitler. The best thing about Hitler wasn't his mustache, but his girlfriend. You ever think Hitler was like, hey guys, this is my girlfriend Ava. She can bend really, really far. They had a dog. So, I was in a band in college. We were called the Hermeneutic of Discontinuity. And then we changed it to the Hermeneutic of Continuity because we thought the other one was just too depressing.
What?
Well, you see, there's 2 things in the church history.
What is happening?
Get off the stage! Oh, like you're so funny! Who's that? Oh, let me guess. It's your sister? You guys should move to Colorado.
Can I top you off?
No, you may not take your top off. I'm sorry, I misheard you. I don't let me interrupt. I don't want to stop you from doing what makes you happy. So, go pour your drinks, carry your trays, go have sex with Hank in Boulder, Colorado.
What do you got against Colorado?
Well, Edith, oh may I call you Edith? What I have against Colorado is that it is the flaky scab of the whole United States. It is where evil people live and where relationships go to die.
Oh, why? Yeah, I don't really write my sets. They kind of just come to me. I don't know how I do it, really.
That is so
cool.
You know, I'm having a Christmas party this Friday. You should totally come.
A Christmas party? I make a really great homemade eggnog with yak's milk and hand-ground cinnamon.
That sounds great, Byron. You should email me the recipe.
Did you see my set?
No, I was talking to Ariel in here.
It was the worst 5 minutes of my entire life. It was terrible. Well, it was the second worst.
What?
Dave, I've just been informed that elderly patron whose business you were all up in, well, we will never be getting her business again. You want to know why?
Because she complained and stormed out. She's mad?
No, she's dead, Dave. Heart attack. You're fired.
Byron!
But before you go, I need you to scrape the tampons off the ladies' restroom walls.
I deserve that.
Ceiling 2!
Dave!
Wearing a hole in my floor will not make life any better.
What life? You know, everything has turned to dust. Hey, do you have any sackcloth? You know, they're always talking about sackcloth and the nasty bits of the Bible.
Ew, you read the Bible?
Yeah.
Oh, this is Brandy.
Brittany.
Brittany. We met last night. She was dumpster diving behind my Whole Foods.
Jesus.
Don't be a dick.
I am having an existential crisis right now. You know, I need some counsel. Bex.
Whatever you can say to me, you can say in front of Brittany. Brittany. So, let's start wrestling with your issues. What is it that you need, Dave?
Well, first of all, a sympathetic ear, you know? Maybe a little human intimacy. Someone to make a connection with?
You need to get laid.
No, it's more than that.
You need a kickstart to get you out of the slump.
You need an existential blow to your loins.
You need a girlfriend.
No, I'm terrible at talking to girls. You know, the only reason I chatted up Sarah was because we were trapped in an elevator.
Well, that's it then. We can just disable an elevator. Oh, or we can have a party?
That's it, my Christmas party. I can simply lose any invitation that isn't for a conventionally attractive young woman of loose morals.
You're a Gemini, right?
I think so. How do you know that?
Oh, this is perfect. You have to have this party tomorrow night. The stars will be aligned. Engage in coitus as the midnight hour strikes.
Tomorrow night? I need a little more time to heal. You know, I'm not exactly Ric Flair in the wooing department.
There's gonna be alcohol there, Dave. Everyone's more charming after a couple drinks.
Bring that VHS of the Russian comedian guy that you're in love with.
I'm terrible at parties. And it's the last known recording of him in existence, so I don't really just whip it out all willy-nilly.
Come to the party, Dave. Drink a little, you'll have some fun, and if you meet the love of your life and make me the best woman at your wedding, that's just a plus.
It takes me hours to get comfortable. I forget how to stand. I can't.
You need to let loose, alright? You're too careful. You play it too safe. You need to wake up naked in a Home Depot parking lot covered in mustard.
Been there.
Thanks.
You're coming and you're bringing your best quips with you. You're smart, funny, handsome. You're gonna recite all of Ghostbusters by heart.
Yeah. Do you think my photographic memory will help me win some ladies?
It has to eventually, right? Come to the party, Dave.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
You'll do it.
Fine. Let me go so I can go to the bathroom.
I have a plan. It's slightly extreme.
This man needs an extreme plan.
Our goal is to keep the maximum number of supple young women with promiscuous tendencies at this party location for as long as possible. To do this, we 1. We move your car. Take it to the mall. Say it's at the shop. We cannot have an alternative means of escape.
We can do a sweet roll of the hood.
2. Cut off all the communication with the cell phone blocker. I'll bring mine from home. 3. We disable any means of transportation. While you distract them with an engaging tale of misadventure, I'll sneak out and render their cars non-functional.
We can make out in the back seat.
4. Ensure the weather is inhospitable for them to walk out. I'll use my occult knowledge to summon the snow goddess Quixote. 5. Dave uses his latent charms and best quips to get the girl and fulfill his destiny.
Oh, okay.
So, what's up?
Nothing. The party of your life. I gotta make some calls.
You didn't wash your hands.
Sorry.
I feel like I've been scraped off the bottom of a shoe.
I just don't understand. I called 37 guys last night. None of them will take Allison out. I've tried Tinder, Grindr, Snapchat, OkCupid, eHarmony, FarmersOnly.com.
I called all my ex-boyfriends, all of my old teachers, that one blind guy, and nothing. No luck.
We need a miracle.
Hello? Hello? Lily! Oh, hi Max, what's up? Lily, I need you. Well, I mean, it's always fun to tread different waters from time to time. When do you want me over?
Well, it's excellent information to know. The purpose of my call entails your long list of cute straight girl contacts.
What?
I'm having a party tomorrow night. You and your friends should come.
Bex, you know how I feel about parties.
Right? You know how to party. You know they still haven't found that guy. Anyway, I know this is last minute, but do you think you round up some cute girls for tomorrow night? I got overexcited and ordered over $100 worth of smoked salmon, so the date's pretty set in stone.
Well, it sounds really fun and all. Is this gonna be an Ellen and Portia party?
A what now?
Are we gonna be listening to Tegan and Sarah? Would Kristen Stewart feel at home there?
I don't understand.
Is this going to be a Maddo-esque soiree?
Huh?
Will there be dicks there, biatch?
Oh, yes. Buckets of cute boys.
That sounds like so much fun. Is it okay if I invite my ugly friend?
Sure, but not too many.
Sounds great.
This is gonna be a great party.
And now Ted, my ex-wife, is trying her hand at being a stand-up comedian. So speaking of things that aren't funny, this snow is certainly ruining a lot of commuters' day. Record snowfall has blanketed the surrounding area, unlike anything we've seen in years.
I brought out salad.
Right, it's almost party time. Are we feeling ready? Feeling good?
Yeah, I'm ready, I guess.
I have all my supplies. Should we synchronize our watches?
What are you talking about?
She means party supplies. You know, corn chips, alcohol, Barry Manilow records, the works.
Whose house is this? Is this your house, Brittany?
It is now.
That's not important, Dave. What's important is that we have a good time. Crate up, as I think the young people say, this is exactly what you need. And honestly, the less we know, the less our legal liability.
Bex.
This is what you need, and I'm going to give it to you good and hard. So take it like a man who takes things well. Do things that are legal in every state. Chug a ball of sangria, jaywalk, kick a baby, kick out the jams tonight. You need to live it. Say it with me. I need to live it.
I need to live it.
I need to live it.
I will live it.
Live it.
I have to live it.
Live it.
Live it.
Live it.
Kill it! Like millennials are killing Applebee's.
Okay, quiet. We don't want them to think we're crazy.
Remember, Dave, the Labe is a jealous god.
The what?
A jealous god.
Who say Jaeger bombs?
You invited Upchuck?
I love this guy.
Oh, my dude.
How are you feeling?
I'm on a strict diet of Percocet, Red Bull, and Bartons. A lot of Bartons.
Well, thank you for at least wearing a shirt.
Thanks. It's my sister's. I think it fits pretty nice.
Jane, I haven't seen you since, well, on the news.
That explosion was not my fault. We were trying to invent a new self-baking bread. Thomas Edison wasn't appreciated in his time either.
Right. So, introductions. Dave, Brittany.
Brittany. Oh, wait, yes, Brittany.
Brittany. Lily, you know Dave from the club. And this is Jane.
Sorry. Hello.
And Allison.
Right. So, I got 38 bottles of gin, rum, vodka, and Fireball. Let's get drunk.
You keep that cinnamon cyanide away from me, you hear?
Jesus.
Party!
So, you're a comedian?
Yeah, a dishwasher by day.
What does that entail?
Well, it's, gathering the dishes, rinsing the dishes, taking the dishes and putting them in the dishwasher.
No, being a comedian.
Oh, well, telling jokes mostly. Humorous anecdotes about my life, painful experiences sublimated through the critical eye and cynicism to get to the core of the human experience. Long lines of the DMV, my ex-wife's cooking. Fart jokes?
You were married?
No.
Oh, okay. Tell me a joke.
Okay. Well, I do have this one. Not a lot of people find it very funny, though.
Oh, hey, try me. I have a great sense of humor. I used to write for Mad Magazine.
Really? You're a writer?
Nah, I left that shit behind. I am in bakery science now.
Bakery science? What's that?
I develop better emulsifiers all day.
Emulsifiers? That sounds fun.
Oh, hey, there's nothing fun about bakery science. It is a tough field. Tougher than you would think.
Okay.
Yeah, my friend invented the stuffed crust pizza. Awards, limos, the whole bit.
Wow.
Yeah, she never has to work again, lucky bitch.
So what's the career path for a bakery scientist?
Okay, the golden ticket is creating a new flavor with one of the big guys. Little Debbie, Otis Spunkmeyer, snooty bastards down at Spunkmeyer. We're people too, Otis.
Neat.
That explosion was not my fault.
No, I didn't think that. I don't know.
Tell me a joke.
Okay, well, the thing about Hitler is. Hi, Brittany.
Hey, met Hitler's great nephew once. Great guy. Made a mean ham salad. Don't waste your efforts on this one, Dave. The female human Lily has her sights set on you. Respect the Labe, Dave.
I repeat, more toilet paper. That's a big 409. Who's ready for charades?
Yeah! Byron, how did you get here?
I brought eggnog and egg salad.
Well, Dave already brought egg salad. Remember, Dave? You fired him. Might be kind of awkward.
Yes, but this is made with fish eggs. And before you go declaring your loyalty for certain past employees, remember, I control how big your Christmas bonus is.
You know what? That looks delicious. You make yourself enough.
Thanks. Yeah. Oh, so sorry.
Is that eggnog?
Would you like to try some of my creamy and delicious eggnog?
Yeah, thanks.
I'm glad you liked it. What's your name?
Upchuck, but all my friends call me Greg. Just kidding, they call me Upchuck.
You're really funny. You should come down to my club, try doing some comedy.
That sounds dope. My friend Dave told me it's hard, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, you know Dave.
Yeah, Dave, my roommate. Dave, come try some of this eggnog. Never mind, I finished it all. But it was fire though.
Hey, why is Byron here?
Oh, yeah, listen, I don't want him or his weird fish egg salad here either, but I got a schmooze for that Christmas bonus.
I don't think Yuck Yucks does Christmas bonuses.
I thought maybe they were starting to.
Dave? Oh, hi, Byron. I heard that you brought egg salad.
That's correct.
Great. Well, it was nice talking to you.
Oh, wait, Dave. I wanted to tell you that even though I fired you, I saw you perform a lot, and you should know that you are really bad at stand-up. It's terrible. And that you should definitely consider virtually any other career other than stand-up. Like, what was that last set even?
Well, the church has,
It matters not, my pet. Now, I realize that you consider me to be not only your boss, but a mentor.
I don't know what gave you that impression.
So, you and Upchuck are roommates. What are his grooming habits? Do you know? Does he perhaps shave his entire body below the neck?
You know what? I actually hear someone calling me, so I'm gonna go. Brittany, is there someone in there?
No, don't be ridiculous. That was a chair.
But they were...
It's a wild party, Dave. You and your partner never been bound head to foot with gags in your mouth. It's very sensual.
But who are they?
Have you seen Bex? According to the plan, I believe it's time for her distraction, and I have my tasks as well.
Plan? What plan?
Plan? What are you talking about?
But you just said...
No, I didn't, Dave. I think your drinking problem's heavily contributing to your scatterbrain.
I don't have a drinking...
The labor is hard, but you must serve the mistress well. You must serve the lab.
Okay, gather around, everyone. Gather round. It's time for the annual recitation of my favorite Christmas story. It all started Christmas Eve, 1992. I was alone.
Were you born in 96?
It all started in 2004. Thank you, Byron. I had my dates mixed up. It was the year my family and I decided to spend Christmas roughing it abroad.
And now the cars.
So I'm hanging there, upside down, over a huge pot of boiling vegetables, when I make direct eye contact with a Tasmanian devil.
This sounds a lot like another story I've heard, starring Bugs Bunny.
Save your questions for the end of the story, thank you.
Were you scared?
Terrified, but I made a connection with that Tasmanian devil. He looked at me and he said, "Trust me, you're safe." Not with his, but like telepathically. So I put on a brave face.
Like the faces the cannibals were wearing?
No, those were actual faces. I just adopted courageous traits. And I looked at the king and I said, "Yes, I will marry you." I literally can't believe it. God's truth. Ask Ryan Seacrest. He was the one that bailed me out that night. All I ever asked for was a bag of pork rinds, and according to the locals, that was the first time it snowed in over 100 years.
You're so brave.
I tried my best. Anyway, here's to a Merry Christmas.
I have a Christmas story too, but it's also a drinking game. Drink every time I say black guy.
Yuri, do you receive?
Da, we are receiving you, Svetlana Kornienko. What is your report?
The American Dave, I believe he has the tape. The deviant, Bex, she says that he never leaves without it.
Excellent, Svetlana. Retrieve the tape from the American pig dogs by any means necessary. Many Soviet lives depend on it.
And when I do, I can return home to Mother Russia.
Da, only when you have the tape. Use whatever means necessary.
You will have the tape, Yuri. Yes. You will. And I will have my revenge.
Are you done? Yeah, just 1 second, Jane. I'll be right out.
Let's kick this
this night, right? The baby maker.
Woo! So, you like whiskey, huh?
Yeah, I guess I'm not exactly having the best night or week.
Drowning your sorrows. Boy troubles?
Yeah, well, no, I'm not gay. Are you gay?
No, I kind of thought this was a gay party. So girl troubles then?
Partially. My frigid, long-distance girlfriend decided to keep another guy warm this winter.
So the whiskey. Well, here's to infidelity. My ex had a 3-month affair with the milk girl.
Milk girl?
Now they live on a dairy farm in Iowa. Oddly enough. Enough about me. How well do you know Jane and Lily?
I don't really know Jane. I've seen her around. And I've worked with Lily for the last 6 months at the club. Well, worked. I got fired the other day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I kind of yelled at an old lady and she died.
Oh, wow. That'll do it.
Yeah.
So you work at the club? Worked, I mean.
Yeah, I'm a comic. Well, would-be comic. I'm not really that funny.
I can see how that would be a career barrier.
Well, actually, you'd be surprised at how many of the successful comedians aren't really that funny at all.
So, what do you think of Lily?
Oh, Lily is fine.
She sure can pound down the booze.
Yeah. I've never seen a woman drink so much vodka and still be able to stand up. She gets this crazy strength when she drinks. She pushed a car out of a lake. So, you like wine?
I like a good red. So, Lily, do you think that her behavior changes when she drinks to excess? That she becomes reckless?
Yeah. Reckless is probably a pretty good word to describe it. You have really pretty eyes.
And do you think that she habitually uses drugs?
My
bad. This is quite the spillage. I'll go grab a towel. I'll clean it up.
Yeah, so, Allison said she was grabbing a towel.
Don't rub it. You have to dab it. Dab it! Oh, let me show you.
Do you think you should help?
Hey, what took you so long?
All in good time, young human. It's finished.
I'm having second thoughts. I mean, I love Dave, but this all seems a little insane and kind of illegal. And
once you're in this deep, you've just got to go all the way.
what is happening?
There was a spill.
Whiskey. I prefer vodka, but it tastes good. I like to try new things whenever I can. Do you like to try new things?
Well, I've been, known to sample.
Do you know what it means to be a man, Dave?
Making 20% more for the same work?
It mostly involves, how do you say, butt sex.
What?
Care to join me in the shadowy corners for some passionate necking?
I don't really know. So, are you a fan of Kipling?
No, he's an imperialist.
Okay. Well,
So what was that you were talking to Bex about earlier? Some VHS tape with an Armenian comedian? Enema Soul Train?
Oh, yeah, Russian, actually. Yeah, Anatoly Big Tony Solzhenitsyn. It was his last performance before he was sent to the Gulag and disappeared forever.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, it is. Actually, he wasn't Russian. He was Lithuanian by birth. His paternal grandfather raised him. He talked a lot about his childhood in his act, you know? He wove these beautiful themes of loss and humanity mixed in with the jokes about farts and borscht, you know? I think...
That's very interesting. I'd love to see it. Do you have it with you? The tape?
Yeah, always.
Oh! Lily!
Jane!
Have you forgotten, Faye, about Allison, eh?
Like a threesome? Wait just a minute and I'll go get my ugly friend.
No threesome! You promised! A Christmas boyfriend for Allison!
Wait, are you guys planning to set me up with Allison?
Well, you see, last year there was an escaped pool that gorged Michael to death.
Okay. Does Allison like me?
So sorry, I just really needed to pick me up after the spill and global warming and whatnot.
This bitch understands the struggle, babe. But it looks like the only other guys at this party are gonna hook up with each other. This could be Ugly's only chance. I mean, Allison.
You're right. I'm such a bad friend.
No, you're a good friend. When you try. Do you want to bump some lines and maybe make out later?
Sure.
Besties!
Just know I'll find something. I know it.
Hi, I'm Dave, and this is my audition tape for Last Comic Standing. Hey, Upchuck, would you hold the camera still? Thank you. Okay, so the best thing about Hitler is not his mustache, but it's actually... And that is why I just love the Jewish community. My favorite people in the entire world.
Hey, how you get Dave's audition tape?
So what are you doing?
Lily asked me to grab something from her purse.
Cool, yeah. Grabbing stuff for your, friends. Cool. So what did she ask you to get?
This.
Oh. You know, Lily actually did seem like she would need that right about now.
She seemed like she needed a dildo.
I mean, yeah, you know, a penis, pick me up. I mean, hey, you're the one getting it for her, right?
Yeah, right. Her, party pick-me-up penis. So, what are you gonna do now? You know, now that you're not at the club anymore?
Oh, I don't know. Probably something that I'll fail utterly at again.
No. Everybody fails at something. Everybody falls flat on their face. It's a part of life.
So you've fallen flat on your face?
Well, no. Actually, I did get second place at a spelling bee one time. But that's not the point. The point is that it's part of becoming an adult. You aren't really an adult until you have failed utterly. That's something important to you. And maybe if I haven't totally boned it, then I'm not really grown up. But you have, and that's good, because now you can take this moment and learn from it and grow into the real you.
Yeah. You know, Allison, I think you're right. You know, I've been beating myself up like someone just like grabbed my hand and said, "Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself!" And then I opened my eyes and it was just me the whole time. I just, you know, I need to own this. I need to own it, you know? Thank you, Allison.
Dave, can I trust you?
Yeah, sure.
I have a confession to make. I'm an investigative reporter and I'm researching something. Something explosive. I mean, really big. And I might need your help. The fate of the world may rest on your decision.
What kind of help?
And honestly, they said they didn't cast me because I was too good looking.
Have you guys seen Upchuck? Sexy little peanut disappeared on me.
He left to chase a squirrel or something.
That guy and his rodents. What a riot.
What?
Lily, where have you been? Mama always said to dance with the one who brung ya, and I've danced all my dances.
What?
Have you ever felt like you've lost something really important, but you realize you've already snorted it?
Oh, I see.
I'm all out, and Byron has a guy nearby.
I do.
So we're gonna go on a little field trip.
But we're coming back, right? For Allison, I mean?
I don't know, yeah, maybe. But Mama's gotta feed the cubs first. Allison! Allison! Damn it to hell, son of a bitch!
Listen, Bex, I really appreciate you throwing this party for me, but, you know, maybe I should just work through this thing on my own. You know, I gotta be my own man.
Dave, I have not even yet begun to humiliate myself for the benefit of your loins.
That's creepy. But, you know, I'm afraid that all your effort on behalf of my loins tonight haven't really...
Just wait a few more seconds.
What?
5, 4, 3, 2...
Well, hello, Jane, Lily, Allison, and Byron.
What are you doing back?
Hi, my car wouldn't start.
Oh no!
That was a drug run, right?
Who calls it that? And why would that pup go chasing after that squirrel when there's a perfectly good otter right here?
This is just awful, and during a snowstorm in which the likes the snow goddess Kiana has never seen. And Upshaw's car won't start either.
How do you know that? Is he back already?
I mean, if we can't find Upchuck, we can't find his keys, right?
And I Ubered here, and frankly was hoping to be taken home by someone.
Do you mind if we stay in here where it's warm while we wait and call for an Uber?
Absolutely.
Damn it.
What is it, my dear?
I don't have signal. No bars. Do you have Wi-Fi?
Oh,
No
Wi-Fi.
Lily, do you have a signal?
Nope, not at all. Strange.
Does anybody have a signal?
Nope.
Nothing here.
Bex, you have a car, please. I have somewhere I need to be.
Actually, my car's in the shop. I got dropped off by a cab. Bad, flux capacitor.
Damn it to hell, son of a bitch!
We could walk.
In this weather? Maybe we should just stay a while.
Let's check the radio.
And the blizzard conditions will continue for at least 36 hours, so if you are somewhere safe, for God's sake, stay there. You don't want to be out in this, not to mention the mass escape from the state mental hospital for the extra criminally insane that just happened. Some bad characters out there for sure.
Whew. Well, that settles that.
Everyone settle in. We still have games, parties, and drinks, and some surprises in store.
Song! Santa Baby.
Songs about sex.
Oh,
Butch
God.
Cassidy and the
Oh,
Sundance
wow.
Kid. Take me out to the ball game.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Time's up.
It's the Game of Thrones theme song!
Okay, I'll go next. Okay, this is a movie.
No, you can't talk.
You can't talk, man.
Warhorse.
Horse Whisperer.
Flicka!
Cowboys.
No talking!
True Grit.
Jaws.
The Shining?
Kill Bill Volume 1.
Rocky 1.
The Shining?
Rocky 2.
Kill Bill Volume 2.
Rocky 3.
A New Hope.
Rocky 4.
E.T.
Terminator.
The Shining?
Are you having fun?
Totes. Brittany, right?
That's the name I've chosen. In the before time, I was called something else.
That's interesting.
I used to be called the Brave Bellini.
Where are you from?
The circus.
Oh, there's a hair in there, sorry.
That's interesting. I don't see a hair and I have 20/70 vision.
I took a couple sips from it. You could get another one, though.
Are you still interested in Dave? It's been a while since you've talked to him.
I like to take things slow sometimes.
It's really whipping up out there.
I see you got some punch as well.
I thirst for mango sorbet, sugar, and productivity. It's a really nice painting.
What painting? Is that crowd molding?
Dave has an interesting shirt on.
Why's that man naked?
Charade sure makes me thirsty. Who's ready for the next round? Upchuck sure doesn't know what he's missing. Hey, you know what a really good game is? A really good game is Spin Nut.
Spin that! What are we going to spin?
Book.
No, movie.
Because of Winn-Dixie.
The Shining?
The Commemorative Statuette of Liberty.
Bottle. It's hot here, isn't it? It's hot here, right? Who wants some guppy egg salad?
Well, clearly, someone's had too much to drink. Somebody give me a hand. He just needs to sleep it off.
I may have miscalculated.
You sure he's alright?
What a lightweight. If anyone wants to try dicks on his face, there's Sharpies by the solo cups.
Hey, can I have that? What?
Nothing.
That one should be fine.
Take me out to the ball game. Hey, do you want to make out? Suddenly, I feel like that's the right thing to do right now.
Sure. Maybe later.
Am I kidding? Look at you with your red hair. You never take time to stoop off your high horse to fraternize with the likes of me.
Are you okay?
Well, this looks more familiar.
Byron! Make out with me!
Byron?
Take me out to the ball game.
You know what? She's got the right idea. Who is ready to party? Ah! My little buddy, what did you do?
Okay. This is taking way too long.
Oh, God! Oh, oh, oh!
Lily, why do you have that?
My name is not Lily, it's Svetlana. And I've been trained to withstand the most extreme torture and not crack.
But spending the last few months with the likes of you is all the torture I can take.
Hold on a minute. So we're not besties? Oh! Damn! Holy shit! Oh, it hurts! Oh, but it feels so good. But it hurts!
Oh God! What do you want? You can literally steal anything you want from this house. You have what I want.
Oh my god.
Damn, she wants your body bad, bro. Don't make me throw up. His skin tastes like beef jerky.
Well, I guess that's not the first time I've heard that.
The tape.
Scotch tape?
Anatoly Solzhenitsyn. You have the world's only remaining copy of his last known performance.
In a Soul Train?
It's a film we've been looking for the past 20 years.
Wow. Are you a fan of his work?
He was swine. Anatoly was one of the biggest conspirators of an unsuccessful insurrection against Soviet rule. It is said in the tape he hid rebel secrets within bad jokes.
They are not bad.
Quiet, you! Lesbianka, throw me that bag.
No, it's fragile! Big Tony.
Was this another audition tape?
Aha! The smoking gun. $2,000 spent at JJ's bar. And for Tammy? Who's Tammy?
Fact! Tomorrow I go back home to Mother Russia with the rebel secrets. Or the ugly gifted.
No!
I did not think this is how my night was gonna go.
You can't kill her. She has dirt on you.
What?
What?
Yeah, she's an investigative journalist, and boy, you don't want to get on her bad side.
Dave, how is that going to help me get out of this alive?
So, you're not a horse doctor?
I've never even seen a horse.
Who do you work for?
Teeny Pop Bubblegum Magazine.
The hell is that?
I read that. They have great quizzes. I was doing an expose on binge drinking among millennials. Lily was my research subject.
Liars! All my friends are liars! I'm so horny! I'm so confused!
Dave!
Wait, don't hurt her. I know the tape by heart. I can recite it word for word. Please, take me. You really don't need Allison.
Dave, no.
Is this true? Even the parts in Russian?
Я кешу поцеловать.
Impressive.
Well, I don't know what it means, but I can recite it phonetically.
You say you want to go back home and kiss mother.
Gross.
Dave, you come with me. Unfortunately for the rest of you, there can be no witnesses. Lesbianka, you die first.
Oh God, it's happening.
The brave Bellini.
This was all easier when you all comply, American scum.
Well, I'm proud to be an American.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
Oh, no. Well, she died how she lived, passed out on the ground covered in alcohol. What are you doing?
Haven't you seen Halloween? The villain always comes back for one last scare. Hey, since when has John Carpenter directed my life, right?
You didn't hit her once. Should someone call the police?
Yeah, we should probably uninstall the cell phone blockers.
The what?
Negative. Having any police officials here would be bad for someone wanted in 13 states.
You?
The smaller ones.
There's a woman with half her face on the floor. Jane's thighs are oozing, and Byron still hasn't even woken up.
We'll meet again soon, young human.
What? FBI, get down on the ground! Everybody get down on the ground!
Brittany? Brittany? Brandy?
Bethany. Well, Bex, thanks to the tracking device I put in your butt, you led us right to our target.
What?
Sorry it took us an extra minute. Something was blocking our signal for a while.
What's in my butt?
Which one of you is Allison?
Me?
You have a teeny bopper bubblegum magazine issued recording device, correct?
This one?
Thanks. We'll use this in court. You probably just saved the country from lots of bad guys. And Dave?
Huh?
You have photographic memory.
What's in my butt?
Yeah.
Skills like that we could really use on the force. Have you ever considered a career in the FBI?
No, but I will now.
Give me a call sometime. We'll find a spot for you.
Did she even see him shoot? Can I have some help, please? Hey, you're cute.
It really is a Christmas miracle.
What's in my butt?